What's up, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a review on this Thomas and Friends home media release. Yes, the final one to be narrated by Ringo Starr in the United States, and that's better late than never. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys like this home video review that I'm going to do on this release, but it's homemade. So yep, here's what my homemade copy looks like, but I'll mention the history. The history on Better Late Than Never and other stories. Yes, like I said, it was the very last Ringo Starr, the last one to be narrated by Ringo Starr in the United States, all episodes to be narrated by him. First came out to video by Strain VCI, I was about to say the other thing, Strain VCI first, on January 23rd, 1991, and then it was reissued just like the previous four Ringo Starr releases prior to this one. First, Strain Home Video 1993, and then Time Life 1994. And yep, that was it. So yep, that was the brief history. Now let's look at my copy. Well, my homemade copy. So yep, here's what my homemade copy looks like. It's in a purplish magenta kind of color. It kind of looks like my official DVD copy of Trust Thomas, but I just didn't print out official artwork in like matte glossy photo paper. I just did it with just regular paper, but it came out in color. Yep, Thomas Friends logo in same thing as the other ones, Better Late Than Never and Other Stories. You have a nice picture of Duck, which I think this might be his image taken from the front cover of the 1993 Strain Home Video release and the 1994 Time Life version, whereas the picture from The Runaway when he's next to Terrence's field. And yep, a picture down below with Thomas waiting at the level crossing with Birdie broken down, well, when his radiator was steaming, from the episode itself, Better Late Than Never, which is on the back cover of all VHS versions. And yeah, yep, here's the front. Here's the spine. If the camera will focus, hold on. What's wrong with my camera quality today? Here we go. Yep, this is the custom Anchor Bay Hit Entertainment version. Yep, here's the back cover. Thomas Friends logo. Storyteller's Ringo Starr. And you have two snapshots, one from the episode Down the Mine. Yep, one of my favorite episodes. What the narrator said, "It was a lot harder than they all thought, but at last Thomas was free." And another one from Pop Goes the Diesel with Diesel and Duck, yeah, or just Duck and Diesel. After Duck tells Diesel, "If you're ever thingamy, perhaps you would collect my cars while I fetch Gordon's coaches." And before the narrator said, "Diesel, delighted to show off, purred away." And yep, your blurb about the release, like I said, it's just pasted from the VHS version. And I almost forgot to mention, on the back cover of the original 1991 VHS of Better Late Than Never, it lists the UK titles. Well, I'll show you why in a minute. Anyway, our story stops are Better Late Than Never, Pop Goes the Diesel, Diesel's Devious Deed, A Close Shave for Duck, Gordon Takes a Dip, Down the Mine, and The Runaway. Yeah, on the back cover of the very first VHS run from 1991 of Better Late Than Never, 3 of the episodes would be given the UK titles. Diesel's DVC would mistakenly be called Dirty Work, A Close Shave for Duck would just be shortened to just A Close Shave, and then Gordon Takes a Dip for some reason was just retitled to Off the Rails. But this is the US version because I like the American versions of the episodes. But the Ringo Starr UK dubs of them aren't bad. It's just some dialogues are different. And yep, we're not going to look at the special features because they don't even listen because it's just homemade. So yeah, this is a nice Thomas and Friends release. It's the final time we'll see every episode be narrated by Ringo Starr on home media, because after this we would move on to the next one, who would be George Carlin. So yeah, and yep, all these episodes are nice, and they're classic, and this is now the 5th one we see. Yet again, 7 more episodes on home video, but I think this is the final time we'll get them in chronological order when they first aired on Shine Time Station. You know, the Better Late Than Never story itself, or, you know, the workmen mending the viaduct because it causes trains to sometimes get delayed, and yeah. And, you know, Thomas was able to help Birdie because, you know, when his radiator was steaming and Thomas was able to help his friend. You know, the 3 episodes of the Pop Goes the Diesel arc. Pop Goes the Diesel introduces us to Devious Diesel. Diesel's Devious Deed is the middle of that arc, and then finally A Close Shave for Duck is the perfect way to end this arc. And man, yes, Ringo Starr's singing Pop Goes the Diesel, the truck song, I think I prefer his better than George Carlin, but even though I love George Carlin as my all-time favorite Thomas narrator, but I do like the Beatles man Ringo Starr. But his growl for Diesel's so much better. And Diesel's DVC, man, when the engines do the whoosh, Ringo Starr just beats it up really hard. When it goes, whoosh! And yeah. Yes, and I know something else in Close Sheet for Duck, it's the same thing. And yep, the 2 episodes of the Gordon Takes a Dip double-length episode, well, the double feature episode, the Gordon Takes a Dip one where the boys make fun of Gordon and they sing the silly song. Man, their singing with Ringo Starr's voice is so much cooler. Even though the George Carlin one comes more. And yep, Down the Mine, my favorite episode of season 1 next to Tenors and Turntables. Yes, I know it has the funniest line when Gordon says, "Down a mine is he." Yeah, who might judge that? And of course, the runaway, where, Thomas accidentally runs off without his driver and fireman because, the fireman forgot to, all about Thomas's handbrake and forgot to set it hard on. Yeah, for some reason in this version, the Ringo version, I like how he adds the extra line, hard on. But in George Carlin, they just say his brakes were on. But I like how Ringo Starr adds the additional line, hard on, instead of just on. Because we all know that's just his way of saying how to really manually set Thomas's brakes to on or off. And everyone knows that. And yes, I think, man, when Annie and Clarabelle shout out, "Stops! Man, that Ringo Starr is such upbeat with him. But yeah, this is just an amazing release. If you want to see these episodes get narrated by Ringo Starr for the last time, definitely check out this release. So yeah, every Thomas and Friends fan should absolutely try out the release Better Late Than Never. Just watch the release on YouTube if you don't have it on VHS. So yeah, you'll get a taste out of these episodes and you'll get to see them be narrated by Ringo Starr for the final time before we move on to another narrator. So yeah, if you guys out there have not seen Better Late Than Never, I definitely say watch the release on YouTube if you don't have it on VHS. Or if you have it on VHS and convert to DVD, that's cool. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this review, everyone, on the Thomas and Friends release Better Late Than Never. It's the final way to see Ringo Starr for the last time before we move on to another narrator. Yeah, other narrators after him. So yep, that's going to be it for this review, everyone. And also this is going to be it for this video, everyone, doing my review on the Thomas home media release, Better Late Than Never. Yeah, the home video release, Better Late Than Never. So yep, that's going to be it for this review, everyone. So have a nice time, everyone. This is Movie and Game Lover 98, saying goodbye for now. And yep, stay tuned for more content coming soon to my YouTube channel. So yep, stay tuned for all those things coming soon, everyone. And hopefully you're being safe out there. And goodbye for now.